Growing strong by oneself is difficult. Growing strong with 10 of us is more probable. And growing strong with 8,000 coffee producers is what makes COCLA. COCLA is a second-degree Peruvian cooperative made up of 22 primary cooperatives that bring together 8,000 small-scale growers of coffee, cacao, tea, and other products. COCLA is a company essentially based on cooperative roots. In other words, it works for the common good and the participation of its members through the principles of cooperation and solidarity. COCLA's goal is to contribute to the development of its member cooperatives and their families, providing competitive and quality services involving the processing and trading of coffee and other products. Services include technical assistance through our Agricultural Technical Department, which provides assistance and training for farmers to hone growing techniques for coffee and other products, so as to improve quality and production processes. COCLA offers organic production and diversification programs. Financing. COCLA has managed to centralize funds from a variety of financial entities from both Peru and abroad, enabling the company to provide financing for member cooperatives with more advantageous financial costs and terms for trading, pre- and post-harvest, and maintenance. Coffee processing. COCLA provides all the services required for proper coffee processing, storage, selection and cleaning, toasting, cooling and grinding, bagging, packaging, and sales. Plus the essential service of quality control. Finally, COCLA provides a trading service with its own commercial office, which handles administrative, logistics, and operations services. The office has lined up good markets to sell its variety of special coffees at the best prices. With all these services, COCLA seeks to spur the global development and business capacity of its member cooperatives. This is an ongoing task for the past 44 years, with major success. Over the past 8 years, the office has exported 220,000 bags of green coffee annually to the world's main markets. COCLA is the sum of 8,000 small-scale producers of coffee and other products in the province of La Convención and the districts of Lares and Yanatile in the province of Calca in the Cusco region. These growers plant their crops in an area covering 25,000 hectares, producing 15,000 tons of Arabica coffee, as well as the Típica, Bourbon, Caturra, and other varieties. These farmers also grow cacao, tea, fruit, and other products. These lands enjoy ideal conditions for producing high-quality coffee due to its climate, soil, and altitude. Altitude of the plots of land between 800 and 2,000 meters. Temperature 18 to 26 degrees centigrade. Rainfall 700 to 1,500 millimeters a year. Rain season December through March. Harvesting season April through November. To grow at a sustainable rate and minimize future risk to cooperative members, COCLA has set up the following administrative, production, and sales point infrastructure. Our head office is in Quillabamba at Avenida Edgar de la Torre, 1353, where there are rooms for members and directors. The locale also features industrial installations, storerooms, and laboratories. In Lima, at Calle 4, Manzana D, Lote 4, Urbanización Grimanesa, Callao, our locale has a specialized office for foreign trade and domestic marketing. We also have a coffee bean drying plant here. COCLA has several production plants, 5 fields for demonstration, and 5 cedar plants. Production plants include a processing plant for human consumption, such as processing coffee for export, processing ground coffee, and cacao processing. Storerooms for raw materials and finished products for export and the local market, and a balanced feed plant. Our demonstration fields are located in Macamango with 5 hectares, Santa Beatriz Baja Maranura with 6, Echarate with 8, Quitene with 4, and Terebinto with 21 hectares. Seeding fields include chicken and turkey farms and cattle fattening centers. Sales points. COCLA features stores where finished products can be sold in the cities of Quillabamba, Cooperativa de Consumo El Tambo, Tienda Cercao, Tienda Apropel, and Tienda Vita COCLA. Cusco, COCLA product sales and coffee shop at Mesón de la Estrella 137 in the former Inca capital. And Arequipa, COCLA product sales and coffee shop at Calle San Jose 101 in the city center. Today, COCLA has international certification for each market segment and client in particular. These are some of them. Fair trade for the European, North American, Japanese, and Pacific Rim markets. Jazz for the Japanese market. Natureland for the European market. Rainforest Alliance, sustainable coffee and caring for nature. Fundepo for small-scale producers. IMO NOP for the North American market. The company is committed to developing eco-friendly agriculture, raising the living standards of its members, and continuing to be an example of fair trade. To achieve this, the company is working on the following projects: education, providing training for members, leaders, workers, and the community in the areas of cooperatives, agriculture, gender, and health via courses and workshops. In the area of health, we promote and develop projects such as Aini Salud to support the creation of health committees and spread the culture of preventive health. In social development infrastructure, financing projects aimed at raising living standards in communities and production areas. In communication, via a program called El Vocero Cooperativo, or the Cooperative Voice, which aims to keep cooperative families and the general community informed of issues of interest for farmers, and especially for coffee producers. Distribution of profits. The fair distribution to all our members of profits obtained from export trading at the end of the campaign. Environmental conservation. Promoting environmental responsibility in the management of agricultural production, seeking a balance between sustainable production rates and the maintenance and even restoration of healthy ecosystems. A clear example of this is the successful project Organic Coffee Farming. COCLA has assumed commitments that are clear, serious, and responsible, but above all, efficient. Efficient for its member cooperatives to spur their growth and raise their living standards. Because it's not just about the company that represents them. It's about a cooperative that has worked for them for the past 44 years. This is COCLA.